matchup right here between the two clear power players on the college football landscape. Extra intensity and intrigue when the Big Ten collides with the SEC. Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see the number 12 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 22nd ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Longhorns will kick this away to get us going. And it's fielded. We're sort of trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the Michigan Wolverines offense comes on the field first today. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
And there's the handoff. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Hort. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
Takes the handoff. It's Marshall. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Wolverines churn out another first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that first down? Great job by the D.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tight end makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to throw again. It's the running back in the front. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
And they pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Looking to throw it on first down. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around and catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
See if they can convert the point after. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Texas Longhorns offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him, he's also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays.
First down, it's play action. Dump off caught by the running back. The gain is 3. Now it's second down and 7.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he finds the running back in the flat. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Longhorns will have to kick this away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
And here's the handoff. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab near the sticks. It's Simpson. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. They come to the line. A long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Chris, just really impressed by this defense. They're backed up near their own goal line, really doing a good job of rallying to the football in these last couple plays. Now, let's see what happens here on this 3rd and goal.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Wolverines. So the offense looking now for building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Play action here on 1st down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Great cut there. Tackled up near midfield at the 48.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! They make the stop, but it's a big play to the 31.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. Kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass. It's Manning. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the first down. He's running out of time here. Swarmed by the pass rush. Sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. This will be an attempt from 52 yards. Let's see if he's got the distance. He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least. 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's a deep shot to the right. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Well, anytime you defend this kind of offense, you need defensive backs who are really comfortable in defending the ball being thrown downfield. It's not just the short to intermediate throws. It's the deep shots that they're willing to take. I love how he showed patience here before he knocked the ball away.
Makes the grab. It's McCulley. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Now, 4th down.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab near the sticks. It's Morgan.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. Caught near the sticks. It's Morgan. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the 1st half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another 1st down and more yards.
A completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Haynes. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Ball handed off. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Lining up to try the extra point. He had the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain. Longhorns will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. The linebacker shifting around now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And the back now goes in motion. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Locates the tight end. It's complete. They finally tackle him at the 4. That's a solid gain on the pitch and catch. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. 1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Looking downfield, it's Manning. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. The defense make adjustments, come up with a stop here. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quick dart to the right. It's caught. Did he get a foot in? Yes, they say it's a catch, a big gain.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll just take a knee here, and that will send us to halftime. Looks like the offense is content to run out the clock here and just take it to intermission. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And it's been a dynamite first half, leading to a one-sided score right now. It's not over, but I think both sides know this is on the verge of a blowout. That opposing defense is inside its locker room right now wondering 2 things. What just happened, and what do we do now to try to make this respectable? That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Pulls it in. It's Moore. Passes the 45. Tackled, but first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw it again. Makes a quick catch. And the gain just good enough for a first down. The Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Handoff heading left. Breaks free. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, this is exactly where you find out what you're made of as a team. When you're trailing coming out of the half, how do you respond? Well, we know how this running back's going to respond. What a statement to get this second half started.
Quarterback still with the football. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
It's a short completion to the big tight end.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
He fires this throw and is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught near the sticks. It's Marsh. You bring him down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
First down and 10 now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Finds his man. It's Morgan. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The pass rush closing in. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Wolverines have first and 10 here. Wants to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. First and 10 play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Boy, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Griese had in 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Kerback and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
And he decides to step out of bounds, avoiding the contact. Doesn't have enough for the first down.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time, before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Going to try to use his legs here. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, what a play by this quarterback. 1 second, he's surveying the entire field, trying to find that open receiver. The next second, he just pulls it down, tucks the football away, picks up yards, and gets a touchdown himself. What a run.
The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. And they'll use the ground game here. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And at first down, they go right back to him. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Didn't expect to lose 4 on the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Back to throw. It's Manning. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He'll hand it off. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Out of bounds after another big gain on the ground. This running game has been unstoppable today. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
He's found some room at the 45. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Off the RPO, caught to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Back to pass. It's Manning. Lets it fly to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to boot it away. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? As the first down is still going. They bring it down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Hasn't been much of a contest so far, and the stats will reflect that. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big gain. This offense producing chunk plays through the air.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this. You can catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it, and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay with him in man coverage. Very tough to do.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
2nd and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the handoff. He's swarmed by the defense.
What a job to bounce back by this offense. They get all the yardage back that they lost on this run and more. Now they're back on track with a very manageable 3rd and short.
3rd down, it's a handoff. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the 1st down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Launching one to the end zone. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
There's the interception. Man, this defense could have used that a lot earlier, but a chance here for the offense now to get some late consolation points.
And they'll run it, hand it off to the running back. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Quickly behind the 6 here after the loss, 2nd down and 11. To throw, it's Manning. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Now, the passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon, or this one will be over.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And here's the fair catch by the return man. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
This is just complete domination in every phase. Offense, defense, special teams. Fun to see for this team. Unfortunate on the other side.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Handoff here from the shotgun. A gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. To the air, it's Manning. He'll take a deep shot here. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Longhorns will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. First play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Hit as he released it. He's got it with room to room. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the 4th quarter.
This defensive coverage seems one step behind the entire game. Even when they call the right coverage, the offense has made the plays that they need to be able to put points on the board.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the run here, lets it go. Quick throw, complete to the tight end. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's a quick grab. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the Wolverines looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking for a receiver. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play call, and continuing to put points on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This one has been a beatdown for the ages, a demolition, an evisceration. Quick throw to the right, it's caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Back to pass. It's Manning. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. What a satisfying feeling for this team. Just run out the clock and let the celebration begin. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half. Receivers are bunched together. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Short connection to the tight end here. They've got him down, but the offense gets the 1st down they needed to just run the clock out. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught over the middle. It's Marsh. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. The Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Looking deep to the right side. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep downfield to the left. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, this aggressive nature has gotten them the lead that they're enjoying right now. But I got to think, at 3rd down, run the football. Just keep working that clock and enjoy the victory.
And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, this one, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.